Welcome all to the B3 Horror Podcast. I'm your humble co-host, Ween.
And I'm Ray.
And welcome to our Tubi or Not Tubi segment. But first, don't sound, yeah, exactly. Sound like the fucking Looney Tunes, which...
The hell was
Miss don't know.
Henrietta?
I think she did have a name. Yeah, maybe something like that. Hey, I had the pleasure of watching 2008's Zombie Strippers, available on Tubi, starring a star-studded not really, there's like two people you know. Jenna Jameson. Sorry.
We had both different responses to that. Mine was sexual. Yours is just a burp.
I guess. Jenna Jameson. And my personal fave, Robert Englund. Yeah, exactly.
No.
Oh man, that showed up really good. Sorry. Hey, feel free to cut. Anyway.
Nope, okay, stay in.
Not getting that. A zombie epidemic spreads throughout a strip club in Nebraska. It is an hour and 34 minutes of fun. Sorry. It's a comedy horror, obviously. I'm kind of on board most of the time with comedy horrors, with movies that will laugh at itself, and it really is very campy. I love that shit. Nom 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 nom. Eat that right up. It's so funny. Yeah. It's really fun, and everybody did a fantastic job. The practical effects.
How was Jenna?
She was fine.
Right.
I kind of liked her, you know. So the premise of this is that this virus, you know, for men, makes them into, like, you know, flesh-eating zombies. But women, it does something different to their brain where they're more aware. Like, they will still eat flesh, but they also are, like, they're, like, way into them, like...
They're super sexual.
Yes, and they're, like, superpower almost.
Ooh, I like it.
For strippers. So, like...
Love it.
So when they strip, it's like crazy, and the men go nuts, and they're just like taking men out one at a time, and it's kind of
love it.
I know, I liked it. And there's a silly rivalry among a couple of the strippers. There's a couple little side stories that I was like, I didn't need that, because it didn't end up turning into anything. Yeah. There was one girl that was like 18, a virgin, and had like a little picture of Jesus on her mirror in the backstage, and is stripping for the first time because she's trying to raise money for her sick grandmother. Oh. And her promise ring boy, like super Christian boyfriend, is like, must you do this, blah blah blah, and she's like, I'm not doing this, I'm doing this for grandma, I don't care about all the, you know, whatever. And he's like, at least gonna watch. So
yeah, like, I mean, I got this boner here, I might as well watch.
Yeah. Of course she didn't end up doing it, she got too scared, but like, so there's that little through line, which I didn't care. Robert Englund is the owner of the club, of course. I didn't hate him. Some cameos like that can sometimes, and we may agree to disagree if you watch it. I personally felt like they sprinkled him in when they needed to.
Right. Sparingly.
He got the job done. He was not, for me, wasn't over the top, was on the line, though. But not over the top. I wasn't annoyed by him.
Yeah.
But he did great, and he worked well with the cast.
Yeah.
Like, they worked very well together. He wasn't scene stealing or anything.
Right.
I thought it was very well done. Let's see, who did this? Jay Lee? Written and directed by Jay Lee, known for Shadow Glass, Zombie Strippers, and 187.
309. I don't know.
That's 187 with Samuel L. Jackson. Shit.
Okay.
I see you, Jay.
Would you recommend it?
I sure would.
Okay.
If you like campy.
Yeah.
I love campy. I love campy shit and movies that are completely self-aware of how ridiculous things are. I gotta say too,
Mm-hmm.
congrats to there was a tiny bit of CGI just for budget's sake, I think, or like making the effect work. But predominantly, it was mostly practical, and it was really good. Like, there's this one part where she like takes this guy's jaw off, and it's just hanging there.
Nice.
And it's like really, it looks great. It looks great.
Cool.
Anyway, so there's that.
Love it. Would you like to rate it now?
I sure would. Miss Ray,
Yeah.
how do we rate movies on our podcast?
Well, we have a 5-point scale, 1 being the least and 5 being the most. So for like
The
blood
most.
and gore, like the most, man.
The most.
So like for blood and gore, 1 would be like something like Hitchcock, and then 5 is fucking Dead Alive.
Yeah.
So there you are, or Evil Dead Raining Blood.
Yeah, for sure.
First category
Yes.
is blood and gore.
I'm giving this a 3.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh, you just talked about a jaw hanging off. So,
yeah, like there was a lot of that. There was a lot of, decapitation. There was a lot of guts and viscera. And also, this takes, apparently, it's fuzzy, but this takes place over the span of a couple days. And as the days go on, the zombie strippers are starting to decay more and more.
fall apart.
Yeah, but like the makeup looked great.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, I'd say 3, solid 3.
Okay. Spooky scary.
0.
Right.
No,
This is not what we're here for.
this is pure fun.
Sex and nudity.
Well, I'm gonna give this a 3 as well, solely because yes, there's a ton of boobies.
Right.
I do. Was there a penis? I don't remember. How can I not remember that?
Yeah, it's usually like wow, wow, wow. It's like because when we come across one in a movie,
I mean,
not in real life.
There was a point where someone bit one off, and like some splatter or like something hit the floor on the side, but they didn't focus on it.
Yeah,
So there was some allusion to that. I'm gonna say 3. There was a ton of it, and there was full nudity for females because females are trying to one up each other, and so they're
yeah.
you don't see.
You're not like going in to see.
You don't see.
Labia majora. No, you're not.
I'm not shaving the roast beef sandwich, but like I'm not quite that close. But
Got it.
they.
Got it.
So it was fun.
All right. Fun and entertainment.
4.5. This was great. I had
Awesome.
fun. It was dumb, and I put it on faster speed, which was, I didn't really need to. It was fun.
Nice.
Good time.
Nice. I don't know if you're gonna have fun with this next one,
No.
which is called Fat Guy with the Shotgun.
Perfect.
When a young girl is kidnapped by forces of evil, only an escaped convict can save her and
Right.
prevent the apocalypse. Starring no one. There you go.
There are 2 people in this movie?
One is a Rittenhouse, so gross. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Anybody that just because the one guy who. Anyhow, I might cut that. Oh, that kid who killed those protesters, Kyle Rittenhouse.
What protesters? What are you talking
Oh, this is back like 4 years ago.
Oh.
He got away with killing a bunch of protesters.
Oh, the guy that drove? Like.
No, he actually took. It was like
Oh.
an 18-year-old kid, and he went and took he
Right.
drove to Seattle and shot a bunch of people.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway,
Getting that. So anyhow, there's nobody in this fucking movie.
there's 2 people.
Yeah.
To be precise.
Nick Vasilou.
And it's an hour and a half. This should be fun for me.
There's a lot of duct tape on the. It is very much supposed to be Hobo with the Shotgun. That's what we're playing off of. I would assume.
Okay. Well, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
We are a weekly podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You are very good at this, so I'm going to let you take the helm, take the reins.
So you can find us a whole bunch of different places. The Apple purple icon. You can Amazon Music, Spotify. Like and subscribe. YouTube, if you're watching us on YouTube, like and subscribe below. Put the notification bell on. And you can just go to our website too. But yeah, we're on all social media, Threads, Blue Sky, Instagram. I try to once a week do a series called Munchies and Macabre, where I take an edible and watch a horror movie.
Awesome.
So, until next time.
Keep it spooky, bitches.
Hogan. Bye.